For 13 years, my rescue, my family, and I have shared our mission on the TV series Pitbulls and Parolees. But you probably already knew that. What you don't know is, TV show or no TV show, our work of rescuing, rehabilitating, and rehoming dogs doesn't stop. And now, thanks to all of you, we're going to keep sharing that work in a new series. This is our Life with the Underdogs.
I've been fostering Marcello for a few days now, and today I get to load him up and take him to his potential forever home in Tennessee.
Oh, you're ready.
Marcello has been a little bit of a harder placement because he does have a lot of anxiety.
Good boy.
He's not the dog that's gonna come right out and be super affectionate with people, and I think that deters a lot of people from him. I also think that my mom's just extra picky with him. We're getting close to the adopter's house, and of course I wanted to call my mom since she knows this dog so well. How long did you have him at your house?
I've had him with me about a year, and he finally comes to his name when I call him. So it just started happening, so it took him a while. He might be really excited when he goes in, but she just needs to know that if he is not, do not take it personal.
Okay.
Like, he blows everybody off.
He has done numerous meet and greets and always got passed over because of him not being affectionate with people at first. I left a bag of French fries in the car and he didn't even touch them.
Yep, he's that good.
The one thing that my mom always bragged about was that Marcello was the best dog that she's had in her house. He was great in my house. He was well behaved. He just hung out.
Oh, hello.
It's his turn to be happy in a home. Most people don't know this, but Tennessee is my favorite state. If I had to live anywhere, it would be Tennessee. Not only that, in a barn. So of course I pull up to the property and this lady lives in a barn. It is the cutest thing ever and it is so beautiful. So already I'm excited. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hi. Oh, it smells so good in here. I can smell the wood.
My name is Jennifer, and I live in Tennessee. About 4 months ago, I saw Marcello's picture on social media, and I didn't know you could fall in love with a dog's picture, but I did. I've been very excited.
Well, nice to meet you, first of all. It's so beautiful up here. This is my style home. Most adoptions are a breeze for me, but this one I felt a lot more pressure, more than usual, because this is my mom's little baby. I'm glad that you're here. This is beautiful. So I know my mom told me you had hounds before.
I had 4 siblings that I had their mother, and I had them from birth, and I lost all 4 of them within a year. I lost the last one 3 weeks ago.
I'm so sorry. Well, I'm hoping that this will bring you some happiness and joy then, because he is wonderful.
Well, I had actually seen his picture on social media about 4 months ago. I still had Sweet Pea, and then I put an application in a week before I lost her, because I just knew. So then I saw the post about him being adopted, and I was like, oh, I'm glad he found a home. She finally got a hold of me the day I buried Sweet Pea. And of course, I'm crying, and she said, do you need to wait? And I said, no. I said, I haven't had an empty house in 33 years.
Yeah. I've always obviously had dogs in my house. I've never not had a dog. It's a weird feeling.
She said, well, I see you're interested in Marcello. And I said, well, I think he's been adopted. And she said, well, and I think it had just been that day or the day before that fell through. And she told me, she said, we were all so disappointed. And she said, I opened your application and saw that you wanted him. And I said, yeah.
The stars are being aligned. Instantly, I knew at that point, like, it felt right for her. I think Jennifer knew that was her time, that this is her boy. He does get a little bit nervous at first.
She had actually sent me a list of things, and I was reading through them, and I was like,
is that me?
So am I.
See?
And then something else, so am I. I wasn't worried about anything, because like I said, my personality, I'm not the outgoing person, and so I was okay with that.
The other thing, you do have a fenced-in yard? I'm never worried about the inside of the house. It's outside that I'm always worried about.
So this comes right out into the dog yard.
The thing that calmed me down so much was knowing that Jennifer has had hounds in the past. They're difficult. The thing that's really great, because of her hounds, they hound-proofed it, so the fence doesn't stop down at the ground. They have it rolled down and under, so he can't get under anything. Until he's here for a little bit, it's gonna take a minute for him to like come to his name. We call him I call him Marcello, but or I do the, you know, Marsha. I do the Marcy.
Well, I was like, I couldn't even call him Marshmallow, and it sounds so close.
Everything looked good. I was able to go get Marcello and bring him in to meet her.
Marcy. Come on.
Buddy, we have to get out of the car. The thing about doing virtual meet and greets, you don't know how it's gonna go when they meet in person. Obviously, my mom wouldn't approve it if she didn't think that it was gonna be a great home. Hopefully it goes well.
You ready? You ready?
Oh, baby. He is beautiful. I felt very overwhelmed when I saw him. He's even more beautiful than the picture. Hey,
Good boy.
Hey, baby.
Is that your mama?
I was okay if he wasn't, you know, all gung-ho. So the minute he walked over to me and let me pet him was amazing.
You're being really good. Hello.
Well, the hair is so much shorter than my coonhounds. And yes,
Is he allowed up here? Okay. Marcello got comfortable way more quickly than I thought. He came in, said hi, and jumped right on the couch. He found his spot so quickly. Thankfully, she allows her dogs on the couch.
That's exactly what my hounds did right there, looked out the window.
That definitely was calming for me, just seeing how quickly he got adjusted there, especially for being such an anxious dog.
Well, make yourself at home then there, buddy. What is it, buddy? Are you home?
Seeing him in my home, it's like he belongs. And when he went in and walked all over and was checking everything out, and then just plopped down on the floor, I was like, this is where he belongs.
You want to take him to the yard?
Sure.
Go let him run around for a minute? This way. Go see your yard. What is it, buddy? Marcy. Come on, Marcy. Good boy. What is it, dude?
I think he likes his yard.
It's a little bigger than mine. Marcello, come on. Good boy. Come on, buddy. Good boy. See, we're not too bad.
His recall was actually really good. He came, as soon as I called him, he started coming back up the hill, which means that once he's there for a little bit and knows that's mom. I've only known this dog a few days, and he did that. Once that bond is there, he's gonna be running in that house to get back on that couch. At this point, there is nothing else for me to check or go over with Jennifer, and I can happily hand her Marcello's leash and say goodbye.
Okay, well, this is yours. Call me if you need anything.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. It's one less dog in my mom's house.
Trust me, my mom's really happy. All right, call me if you need anything.
Okay. Aw. The best part about having a dog back is having life in the house. Sweet Pea always slept on a bed beside mine. It's gonna be amazing tonight, knowing that he's there.
I know it sounds silly, but love at first sight does happen with dogs. It does with anything. I got to take a picture of him all handsome and studly in the backyard with his head held high and sent it to my mom, and I can only imagine how emotional that made her. So knowing that I got to take my mom's favorite to my favorite state and with someone that is absolutely perfect for him is what we live for.